Hello everyone, it has been a minute. It has also been a minute since I've shopped. So today I have quite the haul for you. Let's just get into it. Hi everyone, I am Cassandra and welcome to Thompson Beauty and Lifestyle and Beauty. I changed the name and I don't even remember what it was. Anyway, if you have been following along with my channel over the last year, I have been on a pretty solid no buy. I have a checklist on a clipboard right over there showing all the products I'm trying to work through. But I had a rule that in September I could buy things because in September I moved and there were some things I had put off. There were some categories I actually ran out of things and oh did I buy. Now this is a Target bag. It's not all from Target. But I thought we would take today and I would show you what I have bought, pretty massive haul, and I'll give you reviews of the things I've tried and then hopefully I can do some mini speed reviews in an upcoming video of the things I haven't tried yet. So let's get into it. First off, I kept the box for you. This was the one kind of new thing I bought at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I didn't put them in here, but I did buy that Living Proof Jumbo hair conditioner, shampoo, and dry shampoo set. That's in the bathroom. We all know what Living Proof Perfect Hair Day looks like. I didn't show that. But my splurge was the PMD. The PMD is the Personal Microderm System. This is classic. It only has one speed setting. It vacuum suctions to activate and trigger the cell turnover process, leaving skin fresh and radiant. And it also exfoliates. And then because all the dead skin cells are gone, you can absorb products better. I have only used this one so far with the sensitive tip because that's what they recommend starting with. So you plug this in. It was interesting that this is not wireless. I don't know why, I just assumed it was, but it's not. It has to be plugged in. I've used it once. It's gonna take a while to see how this really works, but I do know my old spa did what was called a silk facial, which was very much just a heavyweight version of this, and after 5 times you were supposed to have like acne scars removed, and maskne is real and has done some things to my face. So I'm excited to start really digging into this and seeing if this helps with scarring. That is the key for me. This just got sent to me. It's not even out of the packaging yet. This is the Bear Mini. Now, if you missed it, I did a video on the Bear, the FOREO Bear is what I should say. I called it FOREO the whole time because I didn't know how to pronounce it. Whoops, but it's FOREO. And I really love the full-size Bear. And they were like, hey, do you want to try the Mini? And I went, yes, I'll take any facial toning device I can get my hands on. So get prepared. There will be a video about this and probably comparing the two, what they each do side by side. But I do love every FOREO product I've ever bought. And so I'm excited to add this one to the collection, see what I think about it. Let's talk about something I did not like, okay? I bought this because Jessica Braun said she liked it. Somebody else said they liked it. They said it was a dupe for something and now I can't even remember what, but I just impulse bought it at CVS one day. This is the COPPERTONE Glow SPF 30 Glow with Shimmer. It's glitter, okay? Can we just be real about it? It's not shimmer. There is legit glitter in this. Now, thank God I am just here to use this by my pool. You know, if somebody's like, wow, she real sparkly, it's not the end of the world. I was hoping I could use this as like, you know, going out places and just having a nice sheen on the, no, I'm not. This is glitter. I do not recommend. I will use it because I bought it, but I will not be repurchasing. Walgreens had a bunch of different like sales going on and like points of if you bought this, you got this many points, and I spent $100. I really didn't game the system the way I should have, but I also, I think I have like $20 worth of points. So I went and stocked up because I haven't been buying things, and I went through all my sheet masks. In case you can't tell, I love a Soap & Glory sheet mask. Now, these are also at Target, they're at Ulta, I think you can get it on Amazon. I will link to one of those places down below. My absolute favorite is the Miracle Moisture Mask. This is legit amazing, but I went and picked up a couple different ones, and I also bought a set and then just already opened the box that it was in that came with a bunch of them, including a little eye one. I love all Soap & Glory masks. Big Soap & Glory fan in general over here. Soap & Glory, did you hear that? Big fan, just throwing it out there. So picked those up, restocked, very excited. When I was at Walgreens, I discovered that Soap & Glory has its own cleansing balm. This is called Glow Your Mind. And this one to me is very similar to the Drunk Elephant. I've used this a couple times. It's very similar to the Drunk Elephant one in the sense of it turns oily. It doesn't stay a balm. Once it kind of warms up, it turns oily. I am liking it so far, and this is a lot cheaper than the Clinique one. And so far, I've tried so many balms. The Clinique one is my favorite, but it's pricey. This is not exciting either, but I'm showing it to you. Oh, did I just spill it? Cool, cool, cool. I'm so scared that something that was open is just spilling all over this bag. This is Target's version of the 3-in-1 micellar water. I use this in the morning. This is similar to the Garnier Active. This I bought because I've used the Target version before. I mean, you guys, it's just up and up. I bought this because I had seen on a bunch of things, on a bunch of Instagram accounts, things so descriptive. I'm doing so good. Costco had the Bioderma micellar water, which everyone says is like the best one. And it was a bottle that was probably twice the size of this, and it cost $16. And this is my thing with Costco sometimes. Sometimes it's deceptive. Like, you think you're getting a deal, but are you if you wouldn't normally buy that product? Like, I can get 2 of these for about $6, $7. So I'm still saving $8 over the Bioderma one. And yes, I've tried the Bioderma one and it's good, but it's not worth that price difference to me. I'd rather keep my money. This was an impulse buy. I've used it once so far. It's good. So this is from Ulta Beauty. It's $10, but when I bought it, it was on sale for $5. That was a happy surprise that I didn't find out till checkout. God forbid something in that store be labeled correctly. You guys, something totally leaked. Great, great, great. Something leaked in that bag. Okay, so let me talk about this. Bright Eyed, it is the cooling eye balm infused with green tea extract. So I've only used it once so far. I love the milk cooling stick. I don't think it really cools. I just like what it does to my under eye. I like it first thing in the morning. This legitimately cooled. I am very excited about this. I will continue using it. We'll see how it goes. I had to get this because I'm obsessed with the KIEHL'S Powerful Strength Line Reducing Vitamin C Serum. This is the one for eye. Now the regular serum, I went and got, I believe it's in here, L'Oreal makes a dupe of the regular KIEHL'S serum, but they don't make an eye one. So I love an eye serum, so I bought this with my Sephora 15% off, and I have only used it once so far, so this will be in an upcoming review. Very excited about it. I also bought another DIFFERIN because in case you didn't know, DIFFERIN is a retinoid, not a retinol. Retinoids are stronger. Yay. So I already went through one bottle very quickly and now I'm on to my next one. Before finding said Soap and Glory Balm, I had already purchased, really don't know what is melted all over. I had already purchased a new Clinique the Day Off balm. I may be returning this since I'm liking this, or I might just like, you know, I did it, they're both here, and I'll just use them up. 2 other things I'm really enjoying. I, at Target, bought 2 different Olay eye creams because everyone raves about Olay and I didn't want to spend like crazy money on an eye cream. So I got the new Olay Eyes Retinol 24, and then for day, I just got the Ultimate Eye Cream. I'm really liking both. I like the formula of both. They're both very creamy without being thick, without being like super sticky, but they're not super lightweight lotion. They're like legitimately cream is the perfect word for them. They're right in that middle ground. And so I'm really liking both. I've only used them for about 2 weeks, so I don't know yet, like, oh wow, what a difference. I don't know, but the way they feel, I'm enjoying. Okay, if you watch my last empties, my last Sephora texturizing spray, the nozzle just broke, like there was still stuff in it and it wasn't working, so I picked up a new one. I love this. I think this is a dupe for the IGK one, and I love the IGK. This was another just stock up. I finished my last eyeshadow primer, so I'm back to my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, best primer out there. I still think, I know there are drugstore dupes that are close. Nothing is this. Nothing. This was another Walgreens purchase. This is the PALMER'S Cocoa Butter Formula Hemp Oil. I have moved to the desert. It is dry. I am dry. I needed something to help, so I have been using this. I'm really liking this oil. It's doing a good job. It is calming. I have seen a difference in my skin, even though I've only used it just a little bit, and so far, I am liking it. This is a repurchase. I got this free from Influencer a while ago. It's the KORA Organics Noni Night. It's their AHA Resurfacing Serum. I loved it. To me, this is an organic version of Good Genes. Love an AHA. This does a great job, so I splurged and bought it for myself. I finished that one, bought a new one. 2 different tanning products. I have not tried Tanologist Face and Body Drops, but it was on sale at Target a couple of weeks ago. So I bought it because I really like incorporating this in my lotions or like mixing it with an oil. So I picked that up. Jury's still out. And then Ulta just came out with a new self-tanning Gradual face mist because the Rhodial face mist that I have is the most over-the-top smelling thing I've ever smelled, and it stays, and so I don't know if I can get through it. This was affordable. I'm not going to say cheap, but it was affordable, and it's mango guava scented. So haven't tried it yet. I have tried their tanning drops, and I like them, which made me think I'd probably like their tanning mist. So we'll see how it goes. Another thing that's wet. This was another Target purchase. This is the NEXXUS Clean and Pure Invigorating Detox Scalp Scrub. So this is clearly trying to be a dupe for the Christophe Robin, I should say, scalp scrub, which is amazing. I just finished my last travel. I had a full size and a travel. I have finished both for the year. So I thought until that goes on sale, I'm going to give this a whirl. I've heard from some other YouTube videos that this NEXXUS one isn't quite as strong as that, but it's still good. And I figure for the price point, let's try it, you know? This is the FOREO Serum. This is the hyaluronic serum that goes with the Bare Mini and Bare. It's their activating serum, but it does have some really great ingredients in it, like hyaluronic, you know, acid. I did notice a difference, so I am enjoying this. Also, just side note, do we all hate the L'Oreal commercial where Eva Longoria says hyaluronic, like we're all idiots and can't say hyaluronic acid? It just bothers me a lot. I went on a real PACIFICA binge. I don't have one of the other, I have one of the other products here. This is what I thought was leaking, but according to the light, I don't think it is. So I got a couple of other PACIFICA products. One is in the bathtub. It's their scrub. It's a great scrub. It's strawberry peach. It's a little candyish to me. That is going to be my overall PACIFICA complaint. Everything is a little too sweetsy smelling. Okay, I picked this up first, but let's talk about this. This has been leaking everywhere. This was a full Instagram buy. I don't even remember who I was watching. It might have been a Target one. Was showing this Glow Baby Booster Serum with glycolic acid and vitamin C. And the packaging got me. It just looked beautiful on Instagram. It did. It got me. My thing is, it's so liquidy. Yes, it has a dropper, but it drops. It spills all the time as you use it. And I'm really wondering if that's what's all over this bag. Jury's still out if this is doing anything. The packaging alone is making me not want to buy it again because I just don't want it dripping everywhere. When I went to go get that, I saw this, and this was exciting. So this is the Scalp Love Rosemary Mint Serum. It's rosemary and witch hazel. And if you want to look at it right there, I'm a person who suffers dry scalp. I don't have dandruff, I just have a dry scalp. And if I itch it, I've like scabbed it before. And KIEHL'S, I don't even know if they still make it. They make a scalp treatment that like, it comes and then once it's gone, it's sold out for like 2 years while they wait to make more of the, like they get more of the oils. And you just put these little drops on your scalp and rub it in. That's the only place, and I mean, that was 10 years ago I used to use that. That's the only place I've ever found that made some sort of scalp treatment that was like good. I've seen like weird Pinterest ones, but nothing that seemed like legit before. And then I saw this. That KIEHL'S one is expensive. And like I said, sells out for years at a time. And so I've only used this once, but what you do is same thing. It's a dropper, it's oil. You put it on your scalp. I put it on like 10 minutes before, you know, shampooing my hair just so it can set in. But you can also put it on at night and then leave it on overnight so it'll really set in. If I have the forethought to do that, I will. So I'll let you know more about this in an upcoming video, but just if anyone else suffers dry scalp, it's a good one. I've talked about this a lot in past videos. This is the Urban Decay Quick Fix. This is the Hydra Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray with niacinamide, coconut water, and Sepatonic M3. Because we all know what that is, don't we? I don't know. This is supposed to be used post-cleansing to hydrate and soothe and prime your skin for makeup. That is not how I use it. This is like super extra, super unnecessary, but I love it. When I get up in the morning, I don't get ready right away. In fact, I don't get ready for like 3 hours. But you've just woken up. I want to feel a little refreshed. So what I do is I put micellar water all over my face, and then I put a eye stick under my eyes, and then I spray this. And this smells like vacation, very mildly. It's got a very light coconut scent. I am not a coconut person, okay? It's light coconut scent. It smells a little bit, it smells like the pool, like it's just all of that in one. I love it, and so I spray that on, and it's just like a nice wake up for the morning. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift 10% pure vitamin C concentrate. So this is the dupe for the KIEHL'S vitamin C line reducing serum. It works good enough for me. I'm sticking with this. This is my second one, so very happy with that. These next things were impulse buys. I have run out of hair masks, and so when I was in Trader Joe's, I saw that they now have this hair mask. Have not tried it yet, but their stuff is just so affordable, and they rip off the real high-end stuff with some of their beauty products. So I'm interested to see how this does. If it doesn't make me like greasy immediately, I'll report back. Just wiping water off everything. This one was not an impulse buy. This was like I think I can validate needing that. This is from Sunbum. I actually really like Sunbum hair care. And this is their scalp and hair mist with SPF 30. So this is supposed to protect you in the sun. And like I said, I now live in an area where I can use the pool almost year round, or at least be outside year round. And so because I just have issues with my scalp, I thought it would be smart to use this on my part. I'm sure this will last me a really long time. If you've used this, let me know how it's been for you, because I'm also like, is it gonna make it crusty or too greasy that I can't do anything with it after? I'm gonna test it out and see. Now on to the final two. These are like new favorites. If I was maybe I'll do a favorites video this month and I'll talk about these there too. So this was a legit impulse purchase. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in Cloud Chaser. You need to know, I was at the Ulta counter and it was like, and if you spend $9 more, you get all these extra points. Fun fact, I don't think I ended up getting the extra points. It should have been like activated, and I don't think it was. But point being, I'm at the counter, I'm like panicked of, I gotta find one more thing. And like everything I went to go get wasn't the right amount of point. Like, nope, they were out of it. You know, I thought, oh, I'll get sheet masks. They didn't have the sheet masks I wanted. Oh, I'll get, I don't know, some other thing. No, they didn't have it. So I saw this and I was like, well, that was a pretty color. Sure. And I grabbed it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. So first off, it is a liquid lip, but if you like scrape off, because a lot comes out, if you just kind of scrape off the edge, you just get enough, and it really does look like you've blotted your lips. It's just kind of like a nice stain. Does it feel a little drying? Yes. I put gloss over it, so it's fine. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just obsessed with the color. I really do like it. I think it's great. I would buy this again. Then, this was truly I don't need this at all, but I'm just curious, and I'm not gonna buy the giant one. So I do love that NYX came out with this whole new set, Ultimate Utopia, and they made the giant palette, the like giant palette. They made this, and then they made like, I think just the row of 5 or 6. So I chose the middle for trying it because this just looked fun. And if you take that away, take away that weird green, those are all pretty peachy neutrals, and I like those. And then this great eyeliner colors. Y'all, I love this. So this is what's on my eyes today. These glitters are kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury pops. You need to put your finger in and like press it. It's not gonna brush into anything, but wait, I have to show you. So if you go way back on my videos, very beginning, there was a NYX duochrome color that I was obsessed with, and I feel like this is the more adult version. That one turned like a purple green. This is a brown green. I have it in the corner of my eye, but I don't know if you can tell because I've been filming so long today. But it is this beautiful, I think it's the most wearable of a duochrome. It's kind of a rust color. It's gorgeous. Let me just show you. I'm never going to use this color, so just so you can see. Hello. That is, I mean, I was shocked by the pigment on these. Even this green is a smoky wearable green. Beautiful. Like, this sucker is beautiful. If you want something that's fun to just play with, I would get this. If you want something long term, I just remembered there's something I forgot to bring out here. hold on. Can you guess? In the 2 seconds I'm gone in editing, guess what product I bought that I forgot? This is fun. There's something long-term. Think about it. Yeah, that's right. I bought it. The Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Look at her. Take her in. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Y'all, this is a beautiful palette. This is the thing to splurge on. And honestly, $65 or whatever it is for Natasha Denona does not seem crazy to me. I am loving this. I think it can get a little heavy-handed. I've had some days where I've used these and been like, oh, real dark. Also, for just those of us who are 90s high schoolers, is this just not pure 90s vibes? Is this not all? We didn't know a warm tone existed, y'all. We lived a cool tone life. I'm loving it. Do you want a video just about this? I feel like a lot of people have done it, but do you want to see some looks? I don't know. We'll see if I have time to do that, maybe. But I am loving this palette. But here's the thing, y'all. I'm loving this palette for the neutrals, that this will be just my go-to neutrals palette forever. I'm loving this for fun, and I love them both the same. So if you're like, oh, I don't have the money to splurge on something as crazy as this, that's okay. Go pick up a NYX palette. These, I used to not like the formula in this packaging. The squares weren't that great to me. In my opinion, they changed something because this one is great. Whew, looking at everything out on the counter is a lot. Just gotta be honest, it's a lot. I am back to doing a no-buy. So for October, I'm not buying anything until the sales start. And even then, I think next year I wanna kind of do this no-buy thing again, this marking everything off my calendar. So we'll see how it goes. Most of this was not impulse. Most of this was things I needed to pick up. I'm justifying to myself right now. Let me know what you've picked up lately in the comments, and hopefully I'll be back soon with some mini reviews, mini speed reviews of some of these things I hadn't tried yet. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.